Hello all, welcome to study 31 of the Solving Studies to Improve Chess Calculation series. This study comes from the chess composer, the Russian chess composer, Mark Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt was also an economics engineer. He produced around 45 studies, and I find them interesting, a bit on the irritating side for me personally, because well, it goes with my taste for this kind of studies because we have open positions, the pieces can move for many squares, so a bit irritating because we need to see every possibility, and sometimes it's not too much my style, but I of course in the end I enjoy them, and we also need to solve any kind of position, so it's good for that. As always, if you haven't watched the guide, so you are more prepared to work with the solution, and after the countdown I see you with the right moves. And here we are. And the first move, uh, not easy because we don't have many, but at least there are a lot of choice in the board. And the best one is, of course, Rook A6. The other more or less obvious try it to attack is to attack the other bishop, but of course here it doesn't work because if we allow the bishops to stay on the board without being able to take one, it's gonna be easy to draw because we just need to take the pawn. So, for example, moves like this one, and even if the king takes the bishop back, then we have bishop and rook, which is not a win for white. It's a draw in this situation. So we basically can't go attacking the bishops, and same goes to the other side. So we are, I don't know, maybe bishop d5 is enough, and without white being able to take one of the bishops, it's a draw. So let's start again, and let's see what happens with the only possible move to win. We attack the bishop. Okay, now starts the irritating part, of course. It's not irritating, it's part of the process of developing our calculation. The bishop is attacked. Of course, if we take one bishop like here, then it's gonna be easy win because we just need to force the promotion of the pawn, and when the bishop takes, we will take back with our piece, the rook and the king will work together to promote the pawn, forcing that sacrifice. Sometimes it's hard, but it's a win, and I consider it on the easy side. So what else can the bishop do? Of course, stupid moves like going over here. Well, it just get pinned and the king is behind. The bishop is lost. So we are not going to waste much time with these moves. Also, this one also not possible. The king comes up, and then again we are pinning the bishop and winning. What else? We can see also that coming to h1, it's the same thing. We just fork the bishop with a check on the king. And also something like bishop g2. Well, we are attacking both bishops. There is no check possible to get out with one, so one of them will be lost, and so this is easily a win for white. So here basically we need to check this one, this one. I don't see any more useful ones to check. So let's see bishop d5, which is not also the best defense. Here we are going to play this maneuver. This is an important maneuver to solve for the solution. Not the most hard move to find, but one of the hardest, of course. We need to check, and when the king comes to the g file, so now the king is on the g file, we simply play rook h5, and there's no way to escape because we are attacking directly one bishop, and we are also threatening to fork with a check and taking the other one. So either way, if we move one, like for example over here, we simply take directly. And if we get away, where should I place this? Over here, then we check and then take the other bishop. So kind of any of the moves it's possible, and the same goes if the bishop goes to b5. So it's the same maneuver. We deliver a check, the king comes, we attack one bishop and threatening to check and fork the other. Same stuff. If the bishop moves, we simply are going to take the other one. So this leaves us just to one good possible defense. And now it's the critical moment. If you haven't reached here, now it's the moment. Pause again, calculate it from here, because there's only one move for white that can win. I don't know if it's hard or not. I'm going to show you. And the move is rook e6. This is the only move that basically guarantees the win. All the other moves, the bishops are going to start to move freely, and then just a matter of taking the pawn, and white can't win. So here the threat is simple. We are threatening to check. The king comes up, and then we check it again, taking the other bishop. What else can do? What else can we do to avoid this one? Well, we need to control, for example, e7. Let's see this move. But now, as you can see, it's a direct loss of the bishop. If the king tries to come, so when we check to go over here, we don't check on e8, of course. We are going to check on g6, and again, we are going to take the bishop. If it comes up, well, we just simply go get the other one with one less move. Uh, what else can I show you over here? Of course, the same thing goes if the bishop goes down. The same happens if the bishop comes to the same file where is the other bishop. If it goes to the last rank, it's a direct one again, and the same goes to the other side. So as you can see, now it's easy. As soon as we find the key rook e6 move, it's very simple. Or maybe it isn't finished yet. And over here, well, now I think by now you are able to solve it alone. It's the same maneuver, of course. We check, the king goes to one side, we attack one bishop and threat again the fork on the other. So whatever the move, like for example over here, and we take it again. So as you see, it's a fast solution, but I don't think most can find it very fast because we have so many possible moves to do on the beginning and on the sequence of the first moves that it makes it harder and on the irritating side to find the best one. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed and see you with future studies. Bye bye.